Welcome back, crew members.
What is happening?
What's happening?
It's your friends, your lovely friends, Justin and Staci.
Friends, the crew.
The crew, the other half of the crew, because you're one half where the other half, get it? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
We're half of each other.
We'll stop being corny and just tell you, if you haven't already, go subscribe to the channel, check out our Instagram.
Please do.
Let's watch a video.
Let's watch a video. So today...
What we talking about? What we talking about?
You guys really seem to like Tom Segura, so we're just going to keep doing it as much as you guys are requesting it. But he's talking about Steven Seagal.
What about him?
I have no idea. Just literally Tom Segura on Steven Seagal.
Well,
but
let's watch it.
He's always talking about people, so, I mean...
Bikes! Sorry.
Go watch our reaction on Tom Segura Bikes. Okay.
You can learn a lot from television. For instance, without television, I would have no idea that Steven Seagal is out of his mind. Or alive. I also didn't know that. He has a show. It's not a scripted show. It follows around the real Steven Seagal, and every episode begins with him looking in the camera and saying, I don't know if you knew this or not, but for the last 20 years, I've been a cop. And you're like, what did you just say?
What are you talking about?
I thought you've been making shitty movies for the last 20 years. What are you talking about?
It's messed up.
You watch the show, he has the most unlikable quality in a human being, which is that he is an expert in everything. Literally, if a dog walks by, he's like, that's a Shih Tzu boxer hound mix right there. And they're like, how do you know that? He's like, I've been working with dogs for like 35 years. Then a helicopter flies by, and he's like, that's a HUB 106. And they're like, how do you know that? And he's like, I've been flying helicopters for like 47 years. Then he does the thing, though, that everybody does who knows something about everything. Everybody has a friend, no matter what you're doing. They know the history of it all. They know every topic, every fucking fact. If you're eating dinner, they're like, you know, forks are from the Roman times, and they would sculpt them out of bark. And you're like, will you shut the up and let me finish this, please?
Please stop.
Seagal will do that, too, but you know he's making it up. He'll be like, you know, they also call that helicopter a skippy. And they're like, why? He goes, listen to it. Skip. That's bullshit. You made that shit up. No, seriously. It just blows my mind. It really does. That everybody in this room, everybody has this real world possibility in their lives. All of us. We could go tonight, if we wanted to, tonight. You could go to Louisiana. You could start a fight in a bar. And there is a real world possibility that Steven Seagal will arrest you.
Oh, will arrest you.
Isn't that insane to you?
Real cop?
I've lost sleep over this shit. I mean, that's crazy. That's literally like if you leave here and you roll through a stop sign and then Sylvester Stallone is like, hey, roll it down. And you're like, get the f*** out of here. You work here? He's like, it's my passion, yeah. Will you say Adrian or something? Nah. It's nuts. You have to watch this show. He panders to every group according to race, knowing full well there's a camera crew following him around. He doesn't give a shit. If you're white, he's like, how's it going? All right. And then to black people, he's like, what's up, cuz?
What's up, cuz?
And they're like, hey, what's up? I'm holding you down, so holla if you need something. Okay. And then to all Latino, Spanish-speaking people, he insists on speaking horrifically broken Spanish, even if they start the conversation in English. If they're like, hey, yeah, I called 911, thank you for coming. The thing is, he's like, hola. Mucho queso. He's like, I think my English is way better than your Spanish, man. And he's like, no, gracias. No. And then to all Asian people, he bows, regardless of where he meets them. If you're Asian and you cross Steven Seagal's path, he's like, yeah. And you sit and they go, hey, I was born here, you dick. Like, you don't have to do that. And he's like, sorry, I've been doing martial arts for like 85 years. He trains other cops in hand-to-hand combat. I think that's infuriating. For those cops. It's not like we're hanging out. We're like, hey man, do you want to do like a couple shots and then go down the street? Steven Seagal is teaching people how to throw punches. And we're like, okay.
That's right.
No. It's you're a cop and you show up at work and they're like, we're going to go over hand-to-hand combat today so you can protect yourself if you're in a really dangerous situation. You're like, oh, cool. Who'd you bring in to teach us? Like some Navy SEALs or Green Berets? And they go, no. We brought in Steven Seagal. And you're like, are we shooting a fucking movie this week or something? Like, okay, I'll pass because that's ridiculous. I don't want to be a part of that. That's literally like if you're like at NASA and they're like, all right, future astronauts, we're going to go over space exploration. And to get us started, why don't you welcome Captain Kirk? Come on out, man. And you're like, is he qualified to do this? And they're like, oh, you've seen him do all that shit. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, man. He's been up there. They show him teaching people how to fight. It's horrible. He's bloated now. He doesn't have the same range of motion. He's like, everybody line up. If somebody throws a punch, you can block it like that. and then you can kick him in the throat like that. Are you kicking a child in the throat right now? Some people's throats are down there. I like Havarti cheese the most. What's your favorite?
You know what? I've never seen this show that he speaks of.
You know what?
Now I feel like I need to go look for it.
Yeah, we do. The funny thing is, I had looked him up not too long ago, and I saw that he had a TV show, but I was like, I don't want to look into it because I found it on YouTube, like something about his TV show. I was like, I don't want to watch it just in case. And then I saw this, and I was like, oh my God.
I think we need to go take a look and watch this show and find out.
So the master, helicopters for like 87 years.
The master of everything. Steven Seagal and the master of movies.
Okay.
Apparently. What?
The question of the day has to come down because it's totally relevant. Do you have that friend? The expert friend? Because you said the master of everything.
Yeah, the expert friend.
Do you have that master expert friend?
Oh my gosh, let me tell you.
Tell us a story.
Man, I used to be a wedding DJ, and there was a time, and everybody was just dancing, right? And I played, Michael Jackson mix. And so I play, I think I played Beat It or something like that. This guy's doing the choreography. Everybody's looking at him like, we're just having a good time. Right. And you're over here doing the choreography. You're over here trying
to audition for your future. Like.
He did the exact choreography from the video, and everybody was like, just stop.
I would have been looking at it like too. And then on top of that, it's not his day.
Boogalooing.
If you're not the bride or the groom and you over here doing choreography, no. Stop trying to steal the show.
It was clear no one liked him. Like, I could see people's faces.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, think about it. He's, like, took up the middle of the floor.
You know what's worse, though? Like, all those people who are like that and they just are, like, the master of everything.
Yeah.
When they're say something, they're so confident in it that even if you, like, pull it up and be like, you know, it actually says, they're like, oh, no, well, that was a typo because so-and-so said back in this day. You know what I mean? Like, they cannot stop.
That's why I'm proud of the generation that we're currently in because you can fact check people right there.
Right. I'm like, geez, imagine being like...
Actually, no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Actually, you're wrong because right here, it said, look, in this article, sorry, you're wrong, buddy. Sorry.
But then they'll have an explanation for that. Like, they already knew about those articles. Oh, no, those articles were fabricated because there was a book that came out in 1970 that said...
That's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. No, it's not because it's actually right here, so it's not.
You know somebody like that.
I know a lot of people like that. Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
I wish they would all just go away. So tell us about the people that you know like that. Somebody who just knows it all.
They just know. And, do we need to watch this TV show? Is it worth it?
Have any of you guys watched this show?
Yeah, because...
I never heard of this show. What channel did this come on?
That's true. Is it
was this on Netflix? Or was it like on the TV? Like
Netflix
cable?
Is good for bad shows.
It sounds like a freaking, like HLN or something like that.
Yeah, but when did this... I don't know when this stand-up came out either. You know what I mean?
HLN? That's a network?
HLN is like the headline news.
Headline news? Nah. What about
HSN. No, not the home shopping.
That's shopping, yeah.
Man,
one of them, Bravo.
Yeah, like
Bravo.
USA.
USA, Bravo.
Yeah, sci-fi.
I don't watch TV, okay? I don't know the networks.
We don't
I don't
pay for
TV.
cable.
I don't
Okay?
watch TV. All I know is Fox and CBS and ABC, Nick
NBC,
Jr.,
Noggin,
Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network,
Disney
Toon
Channel.
Network, Disney Plus,
Toon XD or whatever.
Disney XD.
Oh yeah, Disney XD. Anyway,
I'm a grown man. All I know is Cartoon Channel.
I was gonna say we don't know. We don't watch
Spending
that
my life.
stuff. It's okay. Everybody has to have that inner kid, right? You know what I mean? Everybody has to have that.
It's my mission
And
to
we have
never
that.
grow up.
And we probably won't. Because we're like two huge kids, as
Yep.
you guys know. Because we're like this in public.
And a way for you to find more about that is to follow us on Instagram, where
Ding,
we
ding,
post
ding,
our
ding.
stories and we act a fool.
Yes, we do.
So,
Okay.
with that being said, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
And we'll, see you in the next one.
Yes.